that moment onwards, I wanted to form a band.
And I, similarly, found I had a tattoo that spelled out slur. Tim, I realised later, had a ps.
And Dan had
the.
Down upon the earth, the Slurps were given birth. They formed a band of 3. One member was a tree.
Right, my musical influences.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean...
I wouldn't say I have influence. I just listen to things and I like them and they just happen to come in like...
That's why Dan is massive on hoovering the house. Sometimes he'll do the same patch 8 times just so you can go like, yes.
Alright, they're talking about My Bloody Valentine. Now, My Bloody Valentine, to everyone else, it sounds like Hoovers, but to me, it just sounds...
Like more hoovers.
It's like, you know, you listen to My Bloody Valentine, the Sonic Hoovers, and the horrors, which sound like death. Slow, morbid, you know, painful.
I don't know, everyone else finds them depressing. I just find I relate to them. I don't know, but, you know, the world's your lobster, as they say, you know.
Yes, everyone says that.
By the way, I have to say to everyone, before I start playing, that my guitar is actually broken. So if you can ignore the fact that it's broken, I think you'll love this number. Okay.
I'm actually a convict from prison. I just can't tell any of you because I was involved in the mob before going to prison, and if any of them find me, then I'm dead.
What's it? I don't even know your real name.
Neither do I.
Does anyone?
I woke up in a village with amnesia, and then I realised I was in an RPG.
Still be him.
Tim has been doing a lot of MDMA lately. When I say a lot, he's not been eating for the last 4 days.
No, that's not true.
It's 3. Timothy, can I have some crisps?
No, you can't. Fuck off.
So, I mean,
Anything else? Oh.
a musical instrument...
Musical instruments. We play those.
The musical inspiration behind the Slurps, I think, is a culmination of a lot of different bands. So
it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
all you need is passion and the ability to hold a note that's so quavering that the glass in the room actually shivered. Right. What were your feelings in the first year and a half of Slurpdom?
To be entirely honest with you, I didn't know where I was most of the time. The alcohol and the drugs just didn't sit well with me. I just didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, I
No, can't.
Was there?
No, I just thought there was that time.
I mean, many a time I mixed a lot of drugs and alcohol. Well, I once took some hay fever tablets and had like half a pint of beer, and it was then that I realised that we'd gone too far. That it wasn't about partying anymore. It was about the music. It was about the message we were trying to convey to the kids.
Ebola, 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 Ebola.
and you know, I mean, there's the fairly renowned expert on wolves, known as the Wizard Lad, or we call him Wizard Lad for short.
Because he likes to whistle.
No, the reason his name came about was like
His mother wasn't it? It was like
his mother. He's asking, oh, what shall I name my name? He's like, oh, well, you like wizards, and you're a lad. Wizard Lad. Yeah.
Of course, Wizard Lad later on in life adopted the name Tom because he thought, you know, it was a slightly easier.
And later
name.
still, Thomas Edward follows.
Tom in my eyes, you love your Pepsi. At home bargains, it's 99p. Pepsi in my mouth, no Tom don't go in back. It's healthy, it's sexy, it's Pepsi. And it gives you power.
Happy little monkey up in his tree.
You know when you were young, and you were in the forest, like this, and your parents, or your grandparents, or your own aunts and uncles, and they take you to a forest, in a Land Rover, or it could be a van, right? And they take you there, and you go outside, and you're walking around with your parents or your aunts and uncles, and they say, wow, isn't this great? Isn't this amazing? Just look at the nature. Well, what do you think of this? And do you know what you say? You say, no, it's just trees, grass and mud.
Up in his tree, pissing and mating. This forest gets a 1 on its hygiene rating.
Pissy bananas. Pissy bananas.
Pissy bananas.
Urine-soaked bananas.
No, we started making slurps.
Ever since we were born. Wait a second.
No, we were gathered in my house. No idea why. We were just kind of there.
Probably to I think was it
Firefly.
Firefly, yeah.
Yeah, we were just like, oh, let's watch Firefly.
Yes, and then
And
Glyn
Glyn had
can-
left
yeah.
because Glyn always leaves.
Before we arrive sometimes. It's mystical.
And then we had that keyboard lying around. It's like, oh, let's muck about with it. And then, I know, let's actually record stuff for our...
You ugly Walkin, always in my snugkin. In my tissues, my nose just wants to run.
Right, is that it? What should we... What else can we think? That's all.
Follows
Naked Tom follows.
I don't know what it is, but we have it.
Yeah, it's other bands
We have
try. Other bands try to attain it. It's like an apple. Other bands can see it, but they don't have a ladder. But whereas we
are the ladder.
we have already taken the apple down, got some polystyrene, painted it like an apple, tied it to that tree so it's high enough up that no one can see it's a fake apple. And we've taken a bite out of that apple, and it's all right. It's not the best.
Bit
It's a
chewy.
cooking apple. That's the problem. It's a cooking apple. We didn't realise it at the time.
It's like, you think of someone going to climb a tree and picking an apple. You think that of us? No, we are the apple.
We are the tree.
Dan is the tree, Rit's the apple, I am the seed.
The seed?
from which that came from the apple when I ate it. No, I
But
was the
without
apple.
those apples.
You can't eat yourself.
Who was eating
Yeah,
me?
and you wouldn't exist without the tree.
So yeah, well, exactly. And then
We
Tim,
can't live without each other.
Tim wouldn't have existed without me without existing without you.
And the leaves are the music.
And the wind is its orchestra.
And, oxygen and carbon dioxide are the fans.
And fire is other bands.
Trying to burn us down.
True.
Those fuckers.
And apple thieves are, also other bands.
And the B-72 bombers are a record label. So we're always circling above, dropping bombs. Maybe they won't hit us ever.
And,
Maybe we're safe.
No,
know.
I thought our fans... No, our songs would be the Urukai. Because the Urukai were formed by trees. And
Yes, and, the government
and there were
is
songs
Saruman.
The songs are pretty evil, don't like forests, and eat people.
As you can see, right, there's not much to do where we live, right? So, what we do, we rape benches. You touch the feel of it, right? Right? How does it feel, Tim?
I thought you said rape.
I thought you said rape as well. I thought you said rape as well. I was like, how do you rape a bench and why? Do you often ask consent from benches?
Walking down the street to buy some batteries, and then we pass a bunch of really angry bees.
And they are after us, aiming for our eyes. Oh, there's more of them fucking run you guys.
Now we are back at Dan's and our hearts are darker. We must gain more power like Peter Parker.
Yeah, I'm Spider-Man.
No, that's not even that.
I mean, at the time I was married to Avril Lavigne, and
Yeah.
if she wanted to go off and sing her songs about
I mean,
girly things like that one about
Go-
a skater boy
and
and
go to Japan.
kind of Japan.
Have you seen her now, though? It's a good thing you bailed out.
I mean, I tried pushing her too far. I said, Avril, if you want us to be together, you're gonna have to start slurping in your records, and she didn't take well to that.
So I wrote Timothy a heartfelt song, played on harp in A minor, but that won't mean a thing to him, because I possess a vagina.
Pop, 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 pop. I was like, so you've got to poop. You've got to poop, 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 poop. More dance. Right, I think Dan's going off the rails again.
I mean, I think we can play this for the ending credits, and we have like words.
Yes, credits. Dan, Tim, Rid.
Playing Dan was Tim.
I think we have enough inside for this room now.
I'm suffocating in this town. Everything I see is brown. I see you frown with my trousers down, and my friend says,
Let's play